Welcome back. My name is Dan. You're tuning into Collector's Digest. I kind of have this just rigged up on my desk right now. I want to talk about this tweet that Neca just came out with. All right, so let's get into it. It says, "We are 3 months out from Toy Fair, and you will not believe the magic we've been able to put together. Start saving money now because 2020 is going to be lit." That's what they say. Now, they said something like this. Well, not exactly like this at all. It was kind of different. They said it back in October. They said, "We have 2 new reveals coming up just in time for Halloween, and they are sure to please." It ended up being a Pennywise figure and a Creeper from the new Creep Show television or streaming series, right? Online. I think Amazon. I was impressed with the Creeper, but for Pennywise, it was like, that's really not a new reveal. That's just another Pennywise, right? Part 2 came out. We knew that you guys were going to make a figure from it. I mean, at least I did. You know, a lot of people did. They figured. Here's the thing. It felt like when they said that back in October that they were insinuating they were coming out with a Michael Myers figure. Wasn't the case. I commented on that that tweet on Twitter, and Randy commented right back and said it has nothing to do with Michael Myers, and I was pretty bummed out. So a lot of Neca fans really believe that, like, people will talk to Randy on Twitter, and he kind of insinuates that, like, we don't have the license or it's unobtainable right now to get the 78 Michael Myers license. I don't believe it's that at all. A lot of people will say, you know, Mezco charges $90 for the 112 collective line, and that's why they were able to make a 1978 Myers, because they charge so much for the figure. I think that they don't understand that Neca already had the license for it. It just ran out. What's probably going on is that Mezco did obtain a license for the 78 rights to make a 78 Myers, and it's in 1/12 scale form, right? So in order for Neca to make a 1/12 scale Michael Myers from 1978, they have to wait for the contract to run out with Mezco and the franchise. Now, that is something that exists within franchises and companies looking to make collectibles and merchandise of a property or a character. Other people have said that, like, Neca's not going to make a Halloween figure because it just won't sell compared to something like Predator or Alien. Dude, that's about some of the dumbest shit that I've ever heard in my life. First of all, anything Michael Myers that hits the mark, you can ask Fright Rags. They just came out with their Halloween 5 and Halloween 4 merch. Their whole line, everything's sold out. The only thing that's left is like oddball sizes, like either really small or really large. Other than that, the whole line is sold out. Anything Michael Myers to hit the market is going to sell out. But what's going on with this tweet? What is the magic that they're talking about? Are they finally expanding into other, I don't know, movies or categories? Are they doing something from video games, so on and so forth? What do they have to come out with for me to be excited? I'll tell you. I need an Ultimate Dr. Loomis from 1978 Halloween. I need an Ultimate 78 Myers. I need an Ultimate 78 Laurie Strode. You can even go as far as to make an Annie, Linda. You can make Tommy, Lindsay. I don't care. You could even do Sheriff Brackett. I say get the 78 license, because right now is the time to do it. Halloween's hot. You can't do anything with Freddy. You can't do anything with Jason until that whole debacle finishes up and the properties, the franchises, whatever, allow companies to make memorabilia, merchandise, collectibles again. Right now, your bag is Michael Myers. Get the license. That's what I really want to see Neca do. I also want to see stuff that they made way back then. Like, you remember the McFarlane days? Do stuff like that, you know? Get into, like, what about My Bloody Valentine? Prowler. Let's see some Psycho. Let's see Alfred Hitchcock. You know, like, there are so many other properties that you can get into and that you can make that I just feel like they're not taking advantage of, or maybe that they're not even trying. However, I don't know the most about licensing issues and stuff like that, so Neca could legit be trying. Maybe they just can't obtain the stuff yet. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like Randy's very comfortable with making a million Predators a year and not stemming out into other properties, other franchises, and trying to obtain and make new things, because it does cost a lot of money to make new molds and stuff like that, but they make a million Predators, you know what I mean? There's some of these Predators out there that you can't use the same molds. You're gonna have to make new molds and so on and so forth. But for this tweet to come through and really hold the weight for me, like I said, I need an Ultimate Dr. Loomis. I need an Ultimate 78 Myers. I need that Laurie Strode. And then after you do that, make 1/4 scale. You don't have to make a 1/4 scale Laurie Strode, but it would be dope to have a new 1/4 scale Michael Myers from 1978, as well as Dr. Loomis and stuff like that. I feel like that would be really dope, and now is the time, because we know that we're gonna get a Halloween Kills Michael Myers. We know we're gonna get a Halloween Ends Michael Myers, but it's that nostalgia, you know, that people want. Like, you could even go as far as to do a Resurrection Ultimate Michael Myers, do a Halloween H2O Ultimate Michael Myers, 5, The Curse, 4, whatever. You're already doing Halloween 3, the Trick-or-Treaters. Give those an ultimate treatment as well. Really dive into the Halloween Halloween franchise. That's what I want to see Neca do. I mean, obviously, I am biased towards Halloween because that's my favorite movie. Not as much of a horror fan as some of you guys out there, but Halloween it introduced me. It was my introduction into the horror universe. I love Michael Myers. And also, I think that Halloween did a lot for Neca in those early years, especially when they did the Ghost, the Evolution of Evil pack. They did the Night He Came Home pack, which came with the Porch, Dr. Loomis, and Michael Myers. Like, that's the thing. They've already made these figures in the past. Now you just got to put articulation on them. Really visit those old figures, man, and redo them. I feel like with the sculptor and the paint apps that they have now, they can knock these things out of the park, and that would just be huge. But that's my thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I would like to do more videos like this. Let me know if you like it, and we'll go from there. So until next time, guys, my name is Dan. You've been tuning in to Collector's Digest. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.